Hello, everyone. Good morning, if it's morning for you. Good afternoon, if it's afternoon. Good evening, if it's evening. Here we are. A little Sunday morning, my time. Some lobby hopping. Looking for the good stuff here in Forza Motorsport on PC with the Moza R5 here in front of us. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a great weekend. Hopefully you're waking up fresh. Hopefully you have a great Sunday on board for you. So, as the title says, we are merely hopping around, race to race, lobby to lobby. To see what kind of trouble we can get into. To see what kind of fun we can have. If you're out there, make sure to hit that like button. Whether you're staying for a while or whether you're just coming in to see what's going on and then leaving, hit that like button. It's very much appreciated. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet,
5 minutes till race start.
Please do so. If you're looking for a very exclusive community within this channel, check out the Mid-Pack Club membership.
Winning at Magello is all about streaming.
We're starting off the day as we normally always do in the TCRs. Now, I'll probably be sitting about right here, obviously. So if someone's hanging out there, let me know about the sound levels. I always ask that. I always need help with that because I'm always messing around with my mixer. And usually probably never leave things how they should be. So let me know if something needs to be adjusted, whether I'm too loud over the game's too loud over me. Give me a heads up, and we will make a quick adjustment before we go. Everything should look wonderful. It's always the sound that usually is amiss in some way, shape, or form. Let's do some qualifying. Let's see where we can get. TCRs at Magello, the club circuit. If you have yet to see one of these streams, you don't know, but you will know. I am a major fan of the TCRs in this game. Let's see what happens. Doing some qualifying and see where we can get. Top time right now is like, what, a 101.7. Let's see what happens. That's too deep. Oh, it's bad. I always need the first one. I usually need a warm-up lap. We can do better. Come on. Got about one lap left. That wasn't good. Forgot to stop there. Because if you run out of time, you don't get to you don't get to finish your lap anyway, so
30 seconds to race start.
we're gonna quit qualifying.
Nicely done. Currently P6.
Gonna be P6 probably. Most likely. Move that up just a smidge. Race is about to start. I believe this is either 6 or 7 laps of Mugello Club Circuit. As we get our morning thermogenic. We're heating up like a heat pump. Let's see. Fuel and tires. 8 laps. Sorry. What's everyone else got? Medium tires. Medium. All right, we're going medium with 11 laps. First race of the day. What kind of trouble can we get into? Let's see where I can position the mic without hitting it and still sounding good. If anyone's out there, say hello. I mean, I'll keep talking no matter what. But if you want to say hello, say hello. If you don't, that's quite okay too. We're just kind of messing around this morning. Doing a little bit of everything. Eight laps. Mugello. All right, here we go. This guy likes to block, huh? I gotta get away from him. He's a pusher. He's a pusher. Ah. He likes to dive bomb. It's That's why I can't really, like, get away from him. Go! Come on. We gotta get away from him. There we go, I gotta clear some space. Let's go! We're only halfway done. Three to go. Let's go. P3. I don't know if we can catch back up to P1 and 2. Final lap. Final lap.
Final lap.
Mr. Bismarck, welcome to you, sir. First race of the day. And a podium. Wow, they were a lot closer than what I thought. Wow. But a second, but that looked a lot closer. Up 3 spots. Started in P6 to P3. That was a pretty clean TCR race. So at the beginning, wherever that, where's that Mercedes? Or what, or yeah, the P6 there, that Mercedes-Benz. He was a real dive bomber. Nothing against that, but that, people who like to just like keep rubbing and like banging into you, just trying to like knock you out of the way.
Good work today. We finished P3.
I don't like that, but that's also a console move, a console way of doing it. I think it's a little choppy right now. Where am I? Hang on, we'll fix that. Maybe. Is it still choppy? It is, isn't it? YouTube's not receiving enough streams. I like how sometimes, I don't know if it's you or me, but the sound is fine. It's on my side, Bismarck. One moment. One moment. YouTube is not liking what I'm doing. Why is that so high? That should even out. It should be better. Hang on, give it 1 minute. Let it even out. Let it even out. Is it even? It might be. Is it still doing it? Is it better? That seems better. It's better now. Yeah. It was just my system down here. It was just my system down here. Wait a minute here. . This is why we're not a professional YouTuber, because we always get it mixed. We always get it messed up. It looks fine on that side. I don't care what YouTube says about not. Should be no more buffering. All right, whatever. Down there looks good. Everywhere else looks good. What do we have in the open? Homestead, Miami. I don't like it. $25 for Silverstone. 10 for the early LMP. 15 for that. Spotlight of that one. Well, thanks for hanging through that, Bismarck. That rough patch. So we missed the touring car. 19 minutes for that. LMP. I don't know if I could. I don't know if I can handle the LMPs on the. Let's see. Oh, it's the oval. Oh my God. I guess we have to try it. I don't understand. Let's try it. Early LMPs. Nissan R391 on the Miami Homestead Oval course. This will be something else. You know what? I'm really surprised. I'm just talking out loud here. I'm really surprised that this game didn't somehow get Daytona. Road course, oval, everything else. I don't know. I can't remember in number 7 if number 7 had Daytona, but Daytona seems like a slam dunk for any racing game, really. I know it wasn't in Gran Turismo for a while, and then Gran Turismo 7 it came in.
The Homestead Miami Oval is 1.5 miles
But
long, with banked turns at 18 to 20 degrees, creating multiple possible race lines.
I'm surprised Daytona's not here. Daytona would be a riot in all of this. I was just there. Hello to anyone else that's coming in. Welcome. We're messing around. And we're doing the ultimate mess around. 35 laps. Oh boy. I'm gonna practice a little bit first. We've got the early LMP era at the Miami Homestead Oval Circuit. You think Daytona will be DLC? I mean, if it is, I'll certainly buy it. Well, I got the premium edition, so I don't know if I'd have to buy anything. Maybe it just comes for free, maybe not, I don't know. They need Daytona. They need, what else do they need? I'm just trying to think of American tracks. We got 12 minutes. Welcome to anyone out there. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday, whatever time it is for you. Oh, God. There might be a lot of that. Can we go to 6 flat out? We can. This is going to be absolute carnage. Let me know if the sound is a lot higher than my voice. Shit! That was a hitch on my side. I feel like the game's really loud in my ears right now, so let me know if it's loud for you. But this is going to be absolute insanity for 35 laps. I can go flat out. I don't have to hit the brake at all. This is actually pretty enjoyable. You wouldn't think so, but it's pretty enjoyable. Also, I don't know if it's like my system today or just the game itself, but the graphics look a lot worse for some reason. Maybe not to, well, I don't know if it's coming through YouTube looking as bad as it kind of is, but I wonder if I took the wing off, how quickly we could go.
10 minutes till race start.
This is nuts. This is insanity here. Let's tune the car. Where's the rear wing? What's that under? That. So if we took, what if we took it all the way off? Increasing downforce. Let's try it. We're probably gonna spin like a top. For any of those that have just come in here to this stream, you're gonna get something. All right, we got no rear wing. Change the final drive. I can do that. Since we're bouncing off the rev limiter. Just hug the bottom. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. That's what we want. I feel like the draft is going to absolutely throw people out. Let's stick behind him. Let's not. Let's go. We gotta try to qualify as far up as possible, or we're gonna be in it. So you were talking about the gearing, Bismarck. So final drive, what? No, move it like that. Top speed. Let's move it there. No, I like where it's all green. Where the heck was it? We're getting in some absolute. All right, no. Failed. That's pretty nice. That's pretty nice. How I just had it all green at one point. That's the magic number. All right, there we go. All right, so we need to qualify quickly. So what do we got? We got fuel and tire. We got, that's fine. Soft tires. Let's qualify. Hug the bottom. As the game hitches a little bit. Yes! Second. Man, he's 3/10 ahead. How do you do that?
Race starts in 5 minutes. One remaining.
There's got to be some type of like shortcut somewhere or something. It's not that. Like way down there. Alright, well. We're in the 25s.
Good run out there. Currently
So there we go.
qualifying.
This is gonna be insane, I think. What all we got out here? Oh, no. I don't want to look at that. I don't want to look at that. We've hit a 25.3 in the R391 around Homestead, Miami Oval Circuit. We are one of 2 people in the 25s. Yeah, everything's kind of popping in and out. I don't know what it I'm not really sure what it is. It looks really bad. Where are my graphics on? Nothing has really changed a whole lot. Resolution scale is 80. I'm not really sure why I have it as 80. What? That should not be on. I'm hauling ass. I don't want ray tracing on. Maybe ray tracing somehow came on. That looks a little bit better. Can I go back out and practice? Let's see what it looks like. I think my graphics got turned looks a little bit better. Yeah, we're so stuck to the ground, we don't even move. Maybe Homestead's just kind of messed up right now. It does look a little bit better. It's running a little bit better. So, for some reason, ray tracing, I'm not really sure why that was on. But it was. Oh, they're still popping in and out. That's stupid. A 25.2. That's better than my qualifying time. Well, this is going to be something. Exit quit practice. We've got 1 minute. We got 5 people watching. Love you all. If you haven't hit that like button yet, please do so. Just for my benefit. This is our second race so far of the morning. First race, we got a P3 in the TCRs at Mugello. This is the early LMP series they've got going on at the Homestead Oval. Homestead Miami Oval. So, in your mind, imagine old school LMP cars driving in a circle. You're about to see it. You're about to have it. I am on soft still. That's right. I'll change that here. I would have to think, man, what's we think the strategy is here. I think whatever we take, we're gonna have to pit no matter what. But we're so stuck to the ground if we don't have any issues. I'm thinking maybe we can get medium, maybe with one pit. We're gonna have to pit. I remember the last the Eagle Head or whatever that oval is we did in cars, and tires were getting pretty scuffed up. So we're gonna do medium, and we're gonna fill this thing all the way. And when, you know, I love to overfill, so we're gonna overfill for 40 laps. If we come in, which we will be for tires only. So he's got medium and 19 laps. He's under fueling, which I guess we could do as well, because it doesn't take a lot of time for fuel. Emery, what's going on, sir? Welcome. We're about to have an oval race that has your name on it. So he's thinking he can do about 19 laps. I'm going to put in 20. So when we come in, we're going to be doing tires and fuel. So here we go. The early LMPs, we're in that R391 Nissan for 35 laps, I believe, on the Homestead Miami Speedway Oval. If you're new to oval circuits, this is going to be quite the introduction. I do like how Forza throws in kind of these small curveballs, you know, hanging over the plate, snapping that wrist down. So what we need to do is we need to not spin the car off the line, get going, get into a good groove, or just get absolutely destroyed like that. That seems about right. Doesn't matter where you are. All right, let's go. We're stuck now. Let's roll. Forza sets the lobbies. All right, head down. Let's go. We can make a lot of this back. We're faster. We're better. That wasn't the ideal start, for sure. Just another challenge, that's right. We're not last, but we're pretty close. Oh yes, Dario Diablo is coming out right now. We're hugging the paint line. We're hanging in. There's a few cars stopped. Oh my, goes back in. Oh my, oh my. Goes back in. Oh boy. Wow. Good thing they ghosted. If this was iRacing, they wouldn't have. All right, back into 11. Just like that. So we got 15 laps of fuel. That car's super loud. Wow. I thought there was someone coming up behind me. Look out. Back up in the top 10. The back end's getting a little squirrely. Yeah, really squirrely. All right, all right, all right. The draft really messes up your back end. Wow. All right, onward we go. We're not even 10 laps in yet. There's no weight jacker at all. Even if there was a weight jacker, I wouldn't know what to do with it anyway, so. But it's definitely, when there's someone beside you, it's really getting you loose. There's a big one. Stay down there. Stay up there. Back to 12. Back up to 8. I mean, I must say, this is pretty enjoyable. So my tires are getting pretty worn down here. 3 laps. We're 15 of, so these gone 15. We might have to go hard tires for the second stint. Tire life remaining 1. All right, we're gonna pit on this lap. If we don't, we're gonna be absolutely dead somewhere. Who needs a pit limiter? Hard tires. Recommended. Hopefully it puts it in. We got hard tires on. I mean, we kind of need it. Hopefully we got enough fuel in that thing. Oh my God! The AI put you right there. All right, we should be good to the end, I think. Let's see where we end up. People are probably missing their pit box, missing the pit entry. There goes one. This guy's a blue flag. So I like it where if people are a lap down or whatnot, they just ghost out. You don't have to mess with anyone taking you out. I'm hoping all the sounds are good. Holy crap. What a terrible pit exit. This is dreadful. Are people trying to go too long on tires? Maybe. Of course you're going to push me into the wall. Of course you will. I don't like that at all. Not a single bit. I might start getting, run. Man, that stupid draft. There goes somebody into the wall. So P1's already pit. Back up in the top 10. Not sure why all the graphics are popping in and out. After this race, we gotta relook at my graphics again. I think something changed without me doing it. So everyone up ahead of us here has pit, at least. This person in front has pit. Go. Go. Okay. This guy's my nemesis. I need the nemesis system back. I can't get past them. And then I spin every time I do. I don't know, Emery. We were just talking about that. I'm surprised it's not there already. But I'm hoping it comes soon. I mean, the road course and the oval would be pretty amazing just to have. So I think we've been lapped already. Yes, we have. That was a car sitting at the end of the pit. B8. You never know. These people might have to do another pit stop. Some of them, if they're tearing their tires up. What's going on here? So P7's right here. Milli Vanilli. There goes the car in. Come on, get by him without spinning. All right, all hope is not lost here. So many things happen on the screen, I can't tell what's going on anymore. Things are popping in and out. Cars everywhere. We're up to P6 though. Hey, if you're enjoying this, smack that like button. Don't smash it. Just give it a light smack. Tap it. 2 to go. We got the tires, sort of. The outside tires are kind of feeling it. Kind of feeling it. There's P1. I guess we might unlap ourselves. Oh, they've already ended. Never mind. So I think we're gonna end up in P6 after all of that wackiness. Certainly not really what we wanted. Wait, can we get P6? Oh no. Why am I still going? Oh, so even though you're a lap down, you still got to do all of it. Okay. Oh, wait a minute. We're going to get 5 because we're within 2.5 seconds. P5, baby. P5. There he is. Coming through on absolutely horrid tires. Don't do it. Did we just get P4 too? Because we were 4 seconds or no? We did. Oh my goodness. So out of all that, look at that guy that we kept having issues with, we ended up getting him because we were within 4 seconds. So we went from a P2 to a P4 after all of that. That is one heck of a recovery, if I do say so. But that was 35 laps of the Homestead Miami Speedway. That's right. We went through the entire order. We yo-yoed all over the place, which is what I like to do. I love to go up and down, just to make people think, you know. Make people think I'm not that good, which I'm not. Who's still running out there? We're still waiting on one person here. Who knows where they might be. $775 driver level.
We finished P4.
I can't believe out of all of that, we were one spot off the podium. That's crazy. All right, we got to check the graphics here. We got to do something. It doesn't look good today. We're up to 8 likes. I love it. Thank you, everyone out there. If you haven't hit that yet, tickle it. Tickle the like button. Tickle it on a Sunday morning. All right, let's check the graphics. 24-second lap. I wonder if they're cutting through somewhere. It's not giving them a track cut. 24 seconds is pretty quick, unless it's all draft assisted. All right, where's my settings? Get out of here. Let's see what on earth is happening here with the basic video. Ultra. I don't know why it's native to that. That's wrong. Yeah. Advanced. I am not sure why that's 80%. I'm not sure why that's... I'll leave that, I guess. We'll see what happens with that. Ultras. Car livery quality. That should be ultra. That's wrong. Track texture. That shouldn't be auto. That should be as high as it can go. Let's move that high. Motion blur, I want off. Lens flare quality. We'll leave that auto. Something's happened. We're only using 5 gigs out of our 24 anyway. Let's pump this up. Those are rookie numbers. That looks a little bit better already. All right. Let's have the entire thing crash now that we've messed around with our graphics that didn't seem to be correct for one reason or another. So what do we got? We got 3 minutes of TCR's Grand Oak Raceway. We got 18 minutes for the Nürburgring. Class C, 18 minutes at Catalunya. Maple Valley. I guess we'll do a TCR at the Grand Oak. That is... yeah, that's like the introduction one. And then Watkins Glen in the rain. Kind of just cycling through. Just to keep the action hot and heavy. We'll keep it going here. And then we're going to do the GTI again. We need to find a livery for this car. I'm not really on board with just the white and the lime green. So let's see what happens. Should look a lot better. That track texture, that's probably why it was popping in and out, because it was on auto. Should not have been. So I don't know what's... I have a suspicion that GeForce experience, if you use an NVIDIA graphics card with the GeForce experience software, I feel like that's messed with it.
Grand Oak is 100% racer friendly. Each turn has some amount of banking to allow you to maximize your speed, so be on that throttle early and often.
Thank you. 7 minutes. Let's do some soft tires. We're just going to qualify. See how 56.0 is the top time. He just gave 2 fist bumps to nobody that's not there. Somebody clip that. Clip it. Come on. Come on now. Oh. Now, that looks better. I can tell already that looks...
minutes till race start.
Wow.
2 to go.
We're very, very off the pace here. I enjoy this, this little circuit. I wanted to shift further down.
One to go.
A 57.5. We're very slow. Wow.
P14 after qualifying.
Emery says you have a little gas this morning. It's actually pretty bad. My dog immediately looked and left the room. What'd you have yesterday? Did you have some fish? Some sauerkraut? Sauerkraut will do it to you. Fish might as well. What you need is like, you need to take a day. It can be a weekend day. It can be a weekday. It can be whatever day you want. You load up. You load up on like Miralax, like in the morning. Just load up on it, and then for the rest of the day, they just ghost. There's no fish and chocolate milk. Mark, there's no full course yellows. If you spin off, or if anyone else spins off or whatnot, then yeah, they just ghost out and it keeps going. It's actually pretty good, but the races are so short anyway. Even the quote-unquote long races, they're so short that a full course yellow, you'd probably be under full course yellow for the entire time. So that's kind of where the whole simcade, the arcade portion of it comes into, is that people just ghost out and you continue on your way. It's probably for the better. And I don't think there's even that option. So like if you got into a league or people that are racing like in a custom server, I don't think there's that option, but then again there might be. So that could be something. Which that's a whole nother world or aspect of this entire like game. Is I wonder how many like communities or leagues or groups of people are like doing custom server stuff. You'd think it had to be a lot, but then again, I don't know. Remember, you're eating chocolate, or you're eating. I was about to say you're eating chocolate starfish. Going back to one of the greatest albums of my time. Chocolate starfish and hot dog flavored water. I was about to say that because I was thinking that in my head. But fish and chocolate milk. I can't really do milk. I can do a lot of fish though. But hello to everyone out there. If you've just come in, welcome. If you've been here a while, still welcome. All kinds of things going on in the chat. We got some mid-pack club members in here today. It's an early day. What time is it? 10:10? I think I'm really only going till about 11:30, 12 o'clock. Not that you all have to stay here that long, but that's about how long we'll go for. And then we'll get ready and go outside, do some things, do some real-world things. Where did we end up? P13. How long is it? 8 laps. So let's go 10, and then let's go... Will mediums make it the entire way? Man, I don't know. I don't know. What's everyone else on? Medium, 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 medium. All right. I guess we'll go mediums. We will have tires fall off just like everyone else. Also, I don't think anyone has said yet, so maybe it's okay. But let me know how the volume levels are of everything. Normally they're okay, but then sometimes I mess around with the mixer too much, and things get a little off. So if something can be tweaked, let me know. But here we go. Grand Oak Raceway, the small circuit, 8 laps, TCRs, we're in the Gulf. Volkswagen. We're going right in the middle. He really wants by. Yes, push me out there. The lobbies are spicy today. Mark, get that stewards report ready. We're gonna need it. That might have been a little bit my fault too, because I was on the gas. I probably could have let out. But I think we did get it pushed out there a little bit. There's some people off. I love it how they unghost right when they come back in. Nothing I love more than that. I don't know if the mediums are going to make it now. This is in Ohio. It's got an Ohio license plate on it. How do I get a warning for that? Nothing I can really do. Hey, Ken. The racing's a little spicy today. The lobbies are a little A little crazy. But we're still hanging in there like we always do. Watching these two about to absolutely murder each other. Or murder me. Bump into me like that. Deep pockets. Yeah, I mean, I feel like Microsoft could do a lot with Forza. I mean, with the way that they... There goes two. This guy, this Audi. What an absolute menace. Oh, we got him on raw speed here. Push me off now, buddy. Oh, he's still there.
3 to go.
I can't get rid of him. He's still right there. There he is. We both have such a raw talent. We can't get away from each other. So, Emery, I think the problem with, at least Microsoft, with trying to do a, full-on sim, is that the first and foremost, I mean, they got to sell this thing for a console. I mean, you'll never get a full-on sim in the console space. I mean, I know AC1's out there for some console, I think. ACC's out there for the consoles, but even those, I think lack some of the features that the PC side has. Ah, that's fine. I don't know what to do there. Give me a penalty. No penalty. Good. Let's go. Run. So I'm sure Microsoft could do it, like their flight simulator. But, I mean, it would have to be PC only. And I doubt they would, I bet they would lose money.
Final lap. You got this.
We're stuck in P11. We're not doing so well. Don't brake check me. That's fine. I'll just keep going around you. I don't know what we just did there. P11. We went up 1. That was spicy. That was spicy all over the place. Maybe a little spice from us too. A little extra spice. So that was that. That was a little crazy. Who are we with? We were with the webbiest muscle. We couldn't get away from him. Right. Yeah. I mean, I think that's why when it comes to driving or racing simulators, everyone wants to be iRacing and no one will be. Like, iRacing has such a corner on the sim racing market, at least on the PC side. Like, nothing will ever come close. And there's even, AMS2 does things better than iRacing. I'm sure Race Room does a few things better than iRacing overall. ACC probably does a few things better than iRacing. But they still will never get to that iRacing level. Because they've been around the longest, and that's all they do. And they have just worked that sim to how it wants to be. Or how it needs to be. Terry Sanders. The Forza... so that was probably the spiciest one we've had. They come and go. Sometimes we get some good lobbies where the racing is, really gentlemanlike. And then we'll get other lobbies that maybe, aren't. Ooh, the short circuit in this. Let's go. If you like Laguna Seca... Oh, wait a minute, though. Hang on here. Let's back up. We got to do Bismarck. Remember how we were talking yesterday. We need to get into we need to get into this, and we need to upgrade. Where are tires? Drag. Do I have it? Finish. Confirm. But it makes it a B now, though, so. So now we should have the various tire compounds available, maybe, in this race. Nope. Yep. But Terry, welcome. Welcome to all of you. Some of you have been here longer than others. I appreciate every single one of you out there right now. Because we're just kind of messing around. We're just lobby hopping, as the title says. I mean, I have no direction for this other than just jumping around and doing all kinds of stuff. And so now this is a B. Can I use it? So it has to use my CP to make it to go backwards. How do you compare this to Forza 4? Because a lot of people say that was the last. Honest to God, Terry, I cannot even remember Forza 4. I'm pretty certain I played it on the Xbox. I can't remember what Xbox that was on. Was that the 360? So now you're saying, Bismarck, I need to... I understand what you're saying. I get you. There's this is something else here. So what you're saying is that we need to go into what? Performance. Tires. No. What happened? I don't want that. You're saying I gotta move everything back to stock? Oh, here you go. That moves it to I get you. I understand. I understand. Yes. Where would that put it? That would put it to B. Heavy ballast. Ballast. So wait a minute. We gotta... Where were we for the... Is that what I was on? That moves it too far up. So we... No! I keep hitting the wrong thing. So we got tire compounds on. I get you. I'm getting it. I'm understanding. There. Yes. So we've got the heavy on to make it, because that won't be enough. Medium. So heavy. Yes. How much is it going to take now? None. Good. Okay. So this thing is 500C with tire compounds and a lot of ballast. So this is different. I don't know if this is how it used to be in these games or not. But there's some trickery you can get going on here. That's probably how some of these folks are getting these fast cars into this. Where's my livery? That's what I want to know. There it is. You can add rims that will lower your PI by 3 because they're heavy steel. Okay, I get you. So you could really like make yourself like a 503B and then put on some rims and then get yourself back down to C. There's a lot of cat and mouse with this. This is people playing like 4D chess, and I'm just over here trying to figure out how to play checkers, you know? I'm just playing Uno by myself. And people got a big board of chess going on. I can't do that. But Bismarck, I think we figured it out. I'm gonna put sport tires on here. I'm gonna burn them up.
Legendary corkscrew is a real roller
and then be upset.
After a blind entry, it drops about 5.5 stories.
There it is. Let's qualify on soft. So, this is the OG. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get down that rabbit hole or not. That seems a little crazy. So we are at not Laguna Seca full, Laguna Seca the original circuit, the outer circuit. I compensate with raw talent, with raw stupidity is more like it. But I like the way you're thinking, Emery. I appreciate that. So let's do 3 laps of qualifying. No one's qualified yet, because practice ends in 16 minutes. Well, let's practice. I don't have to have you all sit here and just look at me do nothing. We'll practice for a bit. Kind of get our feet underneath of her. And then we'll go out and qualify. So you still got the corkscrew, of course, because why would you not have the corkscrew? We know how much you love setups and practice. That's right. Say it twice. I didn't hear you the first time. I'm just kidding. Every time out of the AI when it gives me control. All right, let's go. Everyone's coming in now. We got 21 people in here now. All right, I gotta remember what I'm doing here. This is going to be That was too much of a cut for that. Let me get my feet under us. Let's figure it out. I've been there, buddy. Can you adjust the FOV? You can only adjust the field of view with the FOV. You cannot adjust the seat. So right now, here in the cockpit, I've got it at like 50. I believe. I can double check that for you. But you can only adjust it that way. You can't move the seat up and down, left or right, closer forward, or whatnot. You've also got the other camera angles as well. That we're messing up on. Let's take all these stupid signs out. Yes. Yes. Throwing them right into traffic. This car feels less nimble. That is true, Bismarck. I don't know if the extra weight and pressure is going to hurt the tires even more. I mean, we've unlocked a whole nother level of this game. We've unlocked an absolute higher level of this game that I will never understand. Yep, I remember you can take a little bit of that. We just got to get this turn up here correct. It didn't shift down far enough, obviously. Holy shit. What a big hitch. I thought we were gone there for a second. Where are we going to be? Better than 119. Second. 117.4. A 115.2. That person is absolutely just crushing it. Got some shadows moving in. I will say that the clouds and everything, the weather, the variation to it, I do like. You get the rolling clouds. Everything looks great. We fixed our, if you were here in the early part of this stream. Oh, nice. We got the Monkey D. Luffy, livery going on here. I'm liking that. What is that, a Ford Pinto? That's what I like to see. I like to see that. That's what I like to see. Who had on their bingo card for this? A little one-piece Monkey D. Luffy livery. I did not. If you had that on your bingo card for this stream, you're an instant winner. You don't even need any of the other pieces. All right, we're out of fuel. Hit those ones. Hit them all. Hit them all. Hit them all. Yes.
10 minutes till race start.
10 minutes. Emery, good luck to you, sir. Hopefully it goes fast. Hopefully it goes longer than the last one. If we don't see you again by the time this ends, you have a great Sunday. What do I want to do? Is this the old layout? This is the original layout, I've been told, of Laguna Seca. So you don't have the Andrade hairpin or the Ray Hall straight. It just goes around kind of the outer portion of all that. And then you have the corkscrew. And then like the normal ending to all of it. I like this layout more than the current Laguna Seca. The current Laguna Seca, to me, is absolute trash. Trash. Hot garbage. That's a hot take. Not even anymore because I say it so much. Laguna Seca is awful. This is actually a pretty good layout of it. I'd rather do this one than the other one 1,000% of the time. 8 minutes. Let's... All right, Emery. Listen along. I appreciate you. Terry, did you not like that hot take right there? I got a lot of them. Laguna Seca, Silverstone, Interlagos. What else do I hate with a passion? I'll think of some more. Those three for sure. Let's qualify. If you have not hit that like button yet, I would appreciate it if you did. Not even for my driving, just for being here every time. I guess I just misjudge how quickly the AI give it to you and how quick you're going. You hate Monaco. I'm not a huge fan of Monaco. I don't do it enough, but it's way too technical and way too long for me to remember everything going on. No, Terry, Road Atlanta, I do love. That won't be very good. I do love Road Atlanta. I wish this had Road Atlanta. I can't even say it. I love it so much. I can't even get those words out of my mouth. We need Daytona. We need Road Atlanta. Ah, it's piss poor. Take them all down again. All right. We gotta get locked in here. We gotta get locked in. We need to be as in the front as possible. All right, come on. That's lap 1 down. That's not very good. That was just a practice lap. That was our out lap that counted.
2 left.
Somebody just smashed all the tires right there. There's signs all over the place. There it was. Revving out that engine.
Race starts in 5 minutes.
Oh, that's terrible. How's someone do a 112? I can't do that. Well, we're going to be stuck there with an absolute horrid 118. We're in P3, though, somehow. I fully expect that to change in the next 5 minutes. I would say, Terry, that, this certainly will not be on the same simulation level as Race Room, AMS2, iRacing, ACC, any of those. It's, it's got kind of everything built into it. With an arcade racing base. And then sim aspects, on top of it. I think it's fun. I do all this to have fun. I don't do all this to, be an engineer sitting here because I can't be an engineer. I don't know how to be an engineer. I'm not smart enough to be an engineer. So anything I'm sitting here doing, whether it's this side or that side or wherever, I'm doing it to have as much fun as I can. And this right now is filling that fun spot. Forza Motorsport. It works 98% of the time. The cars drive very well. All the circuits are very well detailed. They all look good. I know people have been having issues with, how things look at times, graphics-wise. But basically what I'm trying to say is that I find this a lot of fun. That's why I keep coming back to it. That's why we keep streaming it every now and then. And it's at least try it once. If you've got Game Pass, that's a slam dunk. If you don't have Game Pass, then maybe wait for, a pretty big sale. Yeah, the online racing it can be chaotic. It can be. But like you said, it's also a lot of fun. And I think a lot of the chaos comes from nothing against... I used to race on a console, so I'm not bad-mouthing them whatsoever, but you have that mixture of console maybe with a controller or console with a wheel, and then like how I am here on a PC with a wheel, or you could even be on PC and a controller. You got all those variations thrown into one, one instance, one server, whatever. There will be chaos. Good thing, the safety rating and the skill level means absolutely nothing, in real life. Yeah, Ken, I will say it's kind of hit and miss with graphics cards and how it'll run or how it'll look. I know Bismarck here in the chat, he says he's got a 3080 Ti, and he's running mostly everything on medium at 60 frames a second. I've got a 3090 here in this box. I think I'm mostly ultra, no ray tracing, but I've locked it at 60 frames a second because if you go into multiplayer, you're locked at 60 frames a second anyway. Evan Gramke, he's got a 3080, and he can't get the game to run at all for one reason or another. So I think the optimization of this can vary very much depending on what you've got inside your system. From a graphics card to a CPU to the amount of RAM to whatever motherboard you got. There's a lot of gray area of how it'll run for you. So that's why, luckily with Game Pass, you can try it. If it doesn't work, you're not out much other than your Game Pass subscription, which hopefully you're using for other things too. But if you're buying it without Game Pass, that's where it might sting a bit if it doesn't quite work the way you want it to. All right. Laguna Seca, as a quote-unquote short circuit, OG circuit, in the Class C, as in Charlie cars. Open Series. Yeah, that's... Once you get a decent system, definitely get like the Game Pass for PC. Try it for a month. I think it's, you know, what, $14.99, $15 at the most. And just see if it works. If it doesn't, then you're not out much. Rather than buying it, being stuck with it. I don't know the return policy. If it does work, then hey, let your Game Pass go belly up after a month, and then, you know, buy the game outright if it works and you want to keep having it. All right, we're gonna overfuel. 6 laps on the mediums. We're gonna try it. We got extra ballast on this car. That way it stayed a C class. Do they have lock? Yes, Terry. I believe it's locked at 60 frames a second in multiplayer because it is cross-platform. And honestly, I have it locked outside of multiplayer as well. It's not that big of a deal, at least to me. It still runs great at 60 frames a second. It still looks good. It still reacts well. So you're not really losing anything from 120 to 144 to 164. I mean, you're obviously losing speed in it. But... Alright, come on. Get a good launch. I never get a good launch in this car. Oh, is that Evan Gramke there in that? Nice. Push me right out of the way. People are coming. Turn 1's going to be something. Just make it through. I might need Emery's big couch after this. He's off. Oh gosh, he's not. He's still there. Now he's off. Survival. Survival. Hang on to it. Wow. Oh, wow. I'm getting pushed. That family sedan was coming through with authority. I need to find me a, Oh! Ooh! Holy smokes. How'd we make that? How'd we do that?
Total time penalty is about a
How'd I get an off track for that? Holy shit. Maybe the best penalty I'll ever have. That was really threading the needle right there. He's coming right down the hill. There he is. This car drives like poop. Two laps down. That was good. Run. Run. Welcome. If you have yet to tickle that like button. Make it laugh for me. Tickle it. I'd appreciate that. Whoa. I can't believe I got a track cut just from riding that curb right there. Avoiding two people that were spinning. I feel a little cheated. Oh, that was perfect. Probably not, but perfect for what I needed. Go! Yes. That's what you get. Let's get the Subaru next. Uh-oh. Look out. Hang on to it. Don't squeeze me. I know you're trying to try to. It won't work. He's right there.
One more lap.
Last lap. P9. I forget where we started. Look at this. This blue Studebaker here. Yes, exactly. That's what you should do, is just push me right on off.
Total time penalty is about 1.5 seconds.
What am I, what should I do there? Let's go down the corkscrew too wide here. That was spicy. That was my fault. That was my fault. I think we lost that position. We'll be end up. P8 from 9 to 8. Oh, we didn't. That person stayed behind us. We must have gotten it. So that was that. Yeah. They couldn't push me out of the way. I guess that's the only good thing. My fastest time was a 1:17. I mean, these cars up here are just flying. They're doing something. They're doing some type of trickery. Well, that was the Class C cars. Open Series. Laguna Seca short. Started in 9. ended in 8. At least we've gone... No, we did lose positions in that oval circuit. I was going to say, well, I don't think we've gone a race this session yet where we've lost positions at the end. You guys are talking about the RF2 online. I've been wanting to try that, but it's really low on my list because I'm not a huge fan of R Factor 2 anyway. But everyone's talking about how good it is, and I'm sure it's making everyone upset of the people that want R Factor 2 to be gone with MSG. So I was going to try it at some point. Where can we get to next? Thank you to everyone out there that's still hanging out. Whether I'm on in the background or you're actually, you know, watching intently. I appreciate it very much. These things at Magello. Classy at Kyalami. Man, I would like to do that. The 911 GT3 RS16 Sprint Circuit Nürburgring. We haven't tried this one yet. Do we do it? Do we buy the car? How much is the car? $195,000. Now, what's the difference? There's not. It's just one car. They have it featured in Class S. Oh. I'm not that great of a Porsche driver, but we'll try it. It's on an okay discount. Can I change the livery, though? I guess not. We're going to be red. This one's for you, Bismarck. Didn't you say you lost a bunch of safety rating in here? I wonder what my safety rating is right now. It was an S. I wonder if we've gone down at all. Nürburgring Sprint Circuit. The Spotlight Series this week. So people are using lower class cars and upgrading them to the 500. I get you. So there's definitely some trickery around all that, isn't there? All right, we need to practice. I'm not much of a Porsche driver. 133 is the top time in qualifying. Now, that's true. I forgot. We don't even have the right tires because we just bought the car. So we're already going to be at a disadvantage. Other than just my raw, pure talent. That's all we're going to have. So let's practice a few laps and qualify. Say a couple Italian prayers. And be off from there. Wait, is Porsche Italian? Did I just sound really stupid? I think it is. I'm also thinking of Ferrari. Sorry, I probably I just offended maybe an entire continent of people. Oh, jeez. German. There you go. I'll see some German prayers. I get the feeling already this car is very spicy. It sounds amazing, though. And it looks amazing on the inside.
10 minutes till race start.
Oh, it's got some light brakes to it. Oh, you know what I didn't do? The force feedback. Drifted. This thing's got the turning radius of a houseboat. What's going on with it? Just followed both those people out there. It's always my favorite when people get back on the track and they go right to the racing line, like they've got a reason. That was way too deep. We're going through that one. The force feedback takes some time, Terry, to get really figured out. It's a little odd, but when you get it dialed in, I think it feels really good. That's not what I want. I'm also only using a 5 Newton meter wheelbase here with the Moza R5, so something with a little bit more power might feel really good. Yeah, this thing's understeery, which I don't think I like. I think I'm more of an oversteer driver, maybe. All right, we did that. You know what? Let's just qualify. I'm not expecting much. We did get the force feedback. There we go. That feels a little bit better. A little bit heavier. How come I still have a penalty? I don't know. It doesn't break where the dam. This is going to be interesting. My God, turn. This won't be good. This is what it looks like when someone does not drive a Porsche GT3 at all. Because I have not. And I'm going to have to brake like really early, I guess? Alright, let's try. Oh, I'm already too deep, I think. I'm not paying attention to anything. I think I've made a big mistake.
Till race start.
You'll definitely have a better experience, Terry, with a wheel and pedal with this than a controller, I would think. It definitely feels good. I think it's still giving me a penalty of 1.8 for my off track in practice. Hopefully it gives me another one right there. Nope. I think I'm underestimating like how slow you need to be through a turn, maybe.
One more.
I need to see where people are like braking for everything. Like about 150. Ah, it's terrible. We might do better in the race. Maybe. We'll see. Then again, maybe not. So they're braking about right there. So 14th. That was a clean lap even. I don't think that penalty's being given to me. I think it's just there for one reason or another. So we did a 138.8. That's really, really bad. So apologies for anyone who's going to have to sit through this and watch this. I don't drive Porsche GT3 cars. I barely drive Porsche Cup cars. I've never gotten along in sim racing. I've never gotten along with a Porsche, to be fully honest with you. The iRacing Porsche Cup cars, I can't drive. I can drive the Porsche Cup, was it the 4.0 and AMS2? I can drive that one okay. But like I've never messed with a Porsche GT3 in iRacing. I've never messed with a Porsche GT3 in ACC. I stay away from Porsche. So this was probably a bad idea. But hey, you know what? We can't get out of it now. Nor do I want to. I don't know what to tune for the car. Probably absolutely nothing that I can do. We're stuck on the sport tires. 8 laps of fuel. So we're locked in. So thank you everyone who's checking it out here. We've had some good races today. We've had some bad races today. This might be somewhat of a bad one. So if this is the first 30 seconds. The first race you're coming into, my apologies. Don't judge everything I do off one race. We'll see how we go. So the way that, like, I guess the best way to explain how I go about it is I really learn mid-race. Kind of see where breakpoints might be compared to other people. Maybe where they should be. How people are taking their lines. That's kind of how I do it. It's not the way to do it, obviously. But that's what we're stuck with. There's a lot of red Porsche out here. That just shows us that a lot of people bought it for this. Including me. I'll probably never use this car again. Where'd we end up? I think I passed our name. 13. Everyone. A lot of people are on the sport tires. Is anyone not on a sport tire? Okay, there you go. That person's got it up high enough for tire compounds. They do too. They do. They do. They do. They do. So there you go. The people who know what they're doing, they've unlocked this car enough to get the tire compounds. That's not us. Everyone's taking 6 laps of fuel, 5 laps of fuel. How long is this race? Oh, I can't look anymore. We got enough. I think we've got about 8 laps. You're running it too. Good luck, Bismarck. I'm expecting it to be a bad one. For me. I'm not expecting very much. All right, here we go, folks. Strap yourselves in. Let's get ready for some chaos. Don't worry about the wheel there. It doesn't match. That's a pretty nice getaway. A lot better than I was expecting. Carnage and calamity. Jesus. Jesus. What am I supposed to do there, you know? Good thing it's not iRacing. We'd be halfway to disqualified already. Hold on to it. I think we're right where we started. Right exactly where we started in this thing. Oh. Pinch him off. This red car, this car behind us is coming in like a rocket ship. That's probably a penalty. Nope. Holy crap, turn! Can't figure this car out. Go! That person behind is caught up. Woo!
3 to go.
3 to go. Carnage. Come on in, George. Oh my god. It does not turn around that thing whatsoever. Thank you. He helped me make the he helped me out. That's a poor line. That's not the line. Is the red car gonna send it? You better believe he is. This is how not to drive a Porsche GT3. This is how you don't do it. Okay, thank you. Drift it. It's not very good.
Last lap.
139. Turn. Or don't. Whatever you feel like doing. The sport tires are not happy. They're not happy at all. That'll work. They start using the grass to turn. Alright, a couple more corners and then we're done with this. Then I gotta make a phone call. Oh, don't screw it up now. This is a struggle. An absolute struggle. I think that's right where we started. No, we lost one. We lost one.
We finished P13.
Porsches like the back to the front. I don't like a Porsche at all. I can't drive them. They'd probably be better driving backwards. Yeah, I would think so. I mean, I'm sure there has to be a way to get them to turn, like how it just kept sliding outward and outward and outward. I'm sure it has to do with the tires we had on there. Probably the setup as well. If someone dialed in a good setup for me, I'd maybe would like to drive a Porsche, but just out of the box, I can't drive any of them. So, but I'm gonna take a couple minutes. If you want to leave, you can. We probably got at least 1 or 2 more races left. We're gonna stop this around the noon time, so that might be maybe a GT at Mid-Ohio. Maybe end with that. Groups, Class C cars. We're probably gonna end with a GT race. That way we all can see what's happening here. So give me a couple minutes. I gotta make a phone call. I'll be right back. So hang out, go get a drink. Come on back here in a few minutes. We'll get ready. We got 27 minutes here until the entry ends. All that race starts at 11:55. So that's going to put us right at where we want to be. It'll end later. I started in 12 and I finished in 13, Bismarck. What is my rating? An S. Hey, we're up to 4,400 now. I think we ended yesterday. I think I ended the last stream yesterday morning at like a 43. So we're close to that 45, 4.5. I don't know. We'll see what we got going on here. When's that one? 11:50, 11:55, 11:40, 11:45 for 3 laps at Spa. I don't know. Give me one moment. I'll be back here in just a second. Hang out until then. If you leave, hit that like button on your way out. If you're sticking around, I appreciate that. We'll be right back in just a moment. Okay. What can we do? 19 minutes. 24 minutes. 9 minutes. What's in the introduction? 11:50 for that. Open. 14. So we got time either way. 14 for that. 19 for that. That's a long one. I don't think we can do a GT today. I'd say that for the next stream. What do they have in the rotation? They got Mid-Ohio, Silverstone, Nürburgring, Le Mans, Grand Oak. So those 5 right now this week. are in the rotation. That's a pretty good rotation. 13 laps, 11, 8, 8, 4. So that's the, I think those are more of the long, as they say. So we did that already. I guess we're going to finish off here with a Class C at Spa. I bet it is really good. I don't have enough time to wait for that though, and then finish off 11 laps. That'd be a long one. So we're just going to finish off today, unfortunately, with no GT races, but we're going to do this. And I guess we're going to take this again, but we're heavy. We're a tank. I don't even know if we can make it up half the hills of Spa. But we're going to do it. So last race of the day. I appreciate everyone that's been hanging out so far. Kind of just this morning jumped in. Just wanted to hop around lobby to lobby, series to series. I think we've done a pretty good job at that. Started off today with a podium, then we had a P4, and then it's kind of been all over the place since then. We've kind of run a lot of the series. I think we've ran everything today except the GT series. So apologies to any GT lovers. We didn't do one of those.
Opened in 1922, Spa-Francorchamps is one of the oldest tracks in the world.
So we're back in the Class C.
Massive straights and sweeping corners designed to be taken flat out.
I wonder what you could do. So those are all locked. Okay. Because I didn't open it. Because I haven't bought that, right? Number one. Yep. That differential. That's locked. Brake locked. Arrow. I mean, there's probably not much I can do. I don't think we're going to do very well in this. Because people are... people are doing some magical things with cars. So let's practice for a second. We'll do at least one lap. And then we'll probably qualify at least one lap. And then get ready for 3 laps of who knows what. Where to brake. Obviously, you can brake a little bit later than that. I see these races as almost like a multi-class in one class. Because you got so much stuff going on. Oh, we can... That was poor. I didn't take that very well. This Mini Cooper, I think, behind us is absolutely drifting it. The sun is blinding. I'm trying to drive this like a GT car. It's not working. It's not how it should be done. That's a good looking Mini Cooper. Oh, we're gonna see up and close and personal on it. That thing's a drift machine. Come on, let's bump draft. Someone's done under 3 minutes? Wow. Can we make it without letting off? Close. What are we gonna do? 257 as well. Oh, it's terrible. Let's see, 2, 3, 3, 6, 9. Qualify. If anyone was interested in what the Class C's on Spa look like, here you go. Here you go. If you've not hit that like button yet, please do so if you want to. It would be very much appreciated. The more likes we get, the more someone else might find this. Straight into that YouTube algorithm. Alright, let's there we go. There we go. Straight into the algo. That's where we want it to be. I want people watching this. I want the views. Turn it. A 249? Holy smokes. There's no way. It's amazing the differences between the times in practice that you see on the leaderboard and the times in qualifying.
10 minutes till race start.
How far are we? 255.
2 more.
Oh, we're second. We're second place somehow. Oh, now we're third. We're under 3 minutes. We're just out on a leisurely stroll in Spa Francorchamps. Can we get a couple more seconds somewhere? That was better. Hugging that line. That wasn't that great. Well, his tires are feeling it after 2 laps. We're going to take the hards. Maybe the mediums. I don't know. Softs are not the answer. Come on. It's gonna be slower.
1 left.
I can't do one more. So there you have it. Right there on that 255 line somewhere. Well, 255.6 to 256.0. I don't feel like doing another one. Right now we're currently in P5. The Irish Donnie up here. 249. I wish you could see... I don't think... You can't see what cars they're in right now. I don't think... Wait, continue. Yeah, I think you can. I forget where everything is. Last race of the day. Last race of the day. Thank you to everyone that's been hanging out for about 2.5 hours now. If you want to see what's happened, if you're just coming in, rewind it, or wait till we finish and then
Race starts in 5 minutes.
Wait for the VOD, video on demand. Here we go. Driver list. So an Acura ITR 01, a Mini JCW GP12, Acura. The Veloster N, same car basically. I just have the Forza edition. There's another Veloster 257, Subaru WRX, and a Nissan GTR, Mazda MX-5. So that Mini JCW right there must be absolutely different than that one up there. Mazda RX-7, Subaru, Honda, Mini, VW, Mercedes-Benz. So a collection of things. And somehow we're still 5th. you don't have much opportunity left. If you've not hit that like button, please do so. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet and you're out there, sorry, you just got that big noise right into the mic. If you haven't liked the video yet, please do so. If you're coming in, like for the first time, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please do so. I would appreciate that as well. We stream, I say we, I'm talking the third person a lot for some reason. I stream as much as I can, when I can, as time permits. So we're not a full-time YouTuber, nor do I probably ever want to be, I guess. The back end of a full-time YouTuber and how much YouTube actually pays out, I've always wondered about. Like I would never expect YouTube to be able to pay my bills to live. You know what I mean? At least like at the small number that my channel is. You know, the big streamers, you know, they get that money, they get that advertisement, they get sponsorship deals on the sides and whatnot. But just the average channel, you know, maybe with 20 to 30,000 subs. Like, I wonder how well they actually do. I've always wondered that. I don't think YouTube would ever be sustainable for me. So that's why, in the long way around it, I stream when I can, but put up videos when we can. It's really just for people to watch if they want to. Some of it's good, some of it's not. But I'm here to hang out and have fun with whoever wants to. So if you want to subscribe to the channel, please do so. We're at least big enough in this channel to have a membership spot. So if you want to be a part of the Mid-Pack Club, and the reasoning it's called the Mid-Pack Club because that is where we usually end up in races. We start there, and most of the time we finish there. If we finish above the mid-pack, it was a really great race. If we finish in the mid-pack, it's about what we expected. If we finish in the back somewhere, we need to do better. So check that out. All the links are in the video or in the description below. If you're looking for a good entry point into a direct drive wheel for, say, Forza or for anything on the PC side, check out the referral link in the description for Moza products. It helps me out. It helps the channel out. I can't say enough about Moza and their products. I've got the RX-5 here. I've got the lowest. There is a new one for Xbox, but I don't know what the Newton meter is. But basically, I have the smallest one that is also for PC, the RF5. 5 Newton meters. It goes R5, R9, I believe R12, and then maybe up to the R16. We've got the lowest of the low. That's all we need for this. So if you're interested in that, they probably are a direct competitor with Fanatec. So if you're not a fan of Fanatec, if you don't like either their business process or their customer service, or if you've heard horror stories about them, then look at the other side and look at Moza. Similar products, and they are pumping out the hardware, and it all looks fantastic. So that's why in the bottom of my little picture that I'm in, Moza Racing. I'm not even sponsored by them. I just put them out there with a link in the description for a referral. So if you're interested, if you want to check them out, hit that link first, look through all their stuff, maybe buy something, maybe not, doesn't matter. We've actually have the, so they've got wheel mods for this ES wheel that we have, this button plate. I've got the original. I think this might be 10 inches. It's a small round wheel. We've got the Formula mod up here. We're now getting the 12-inch. It'll be a little bit bigger, a little bit regular sized round wheel on this bad boy that I can't wait to put through its paces with Forza. So check them out. I really have nothing else to get into. Hopefully you're all still enjoying this. Last race of the day. Where can we end up? How can we do? This will put us right around noon. which is my cutoff time anyway. It's been really fun. Really fun hanging out with everyone that's been out there. The Forza, the lobbies today have been pretty good. We've had some ones, you know, we've had to beat and bang a little bit in some of them. But most of them have been pretty respectable. Okay racecraft. We might have some people dropping out because connections might not be that great. Hopefully everything sounded good today. Hopefully everything has looked good today. Our levels might be right where they need them. Maybe I can bump that up just a little bit. I'm not sure what that does for anyone out there. If I've blown out your speakers, my apologies. We're waiting. We're patiently waiting for this session to start. Class C cars. Open Series at Spa for 3 laps. And what I mean by Open Series is that you can use any car that you can get into the C class rating, you can use. So that's why there is a collection of cars in here. Some faster than others. Thank you, Bismarck. Hopefully we get in. I'm not sure what's happening. Maybe we'll be dropped, and that's could be the end of the stream. It's gonna be like the Sopranos finale. We'll just fade to black, and we'll leave. There's probably not much I can do at this point other than kill the game fully, and I don't really want to. So we'll wait. Hopefully Emery has done well in his iRacing race. GTPs at Le Mans. Hopefully he's done that. I don't know what we're doing, and I wish we did. I wish I knew what was happening. You missed pole at Mid-Ohio by... Wow. Good luck in there. I would have done it, but that would have put me well past the time that I've been wanting to stop. But we may never get started in this one, so who knows? I'm about to set a timer for 5 minutes. If it doesn't go in 5 minutes, I'm killing the game. That's going to be it. I guess so. It'll probably load in with like 4 people left. Oh! 7 people are left. Holy cow. That's crazy. What happened? That's insane. Well. Yeah, so the R3. Okay, so it's for both. So the R3 is going to be about 3 Newton meters. Oh, I guess I want to go that. So that will probably be okay. 5, I have this one pretty maxed out, and it's pretty good. It's certainly not as heavy as, like, you know, my VRS on the other side or whatnot. But the R3 is the only one that you can hook to the Xbox for full compatibility. So like this one I can only hook to the PC, but I've got a little device that I can actually use it to plug into a console. So if you've got no reason, if you've got no Xbox to plug it into, the Xbox Series X, then the R3 will still be a decent choice for PC, but you might want to look at like the R5 or even the R5 bundle, which is what I did. That gives you the pedals with it. All right, here we go. We're still here. What's happening? I think my car's too heavy to even start shifting. Where's the Subaru going? This might be a really lonely race. Oh!
Total time penalty is about a second.
That seems about right. Last race of the day, let's get crazy. Let's get insane with 7 people left. You got the accordion effect. Of course. Give me another one. No penalty. Okay, it's just got the wheel and the 2 pedals. So that's the R3 and the R5. If you don't have either the like the rig set up or, you know, the money on hand right now, you know, to splurge, the R3 and the R5 will be your best like introduction, or you know, or your way in to a direct drive wheel. It's got full compatibility on PC, so you could use it for AMS2 or iRacing or Race Room, ACC. Forza. Someone is leaving a bunch of tire tracks. What's going on with this? We're so heavy. 2 laps to go. Wow, I can't take that full out.
Total time penalty is about 1.5 seconds.
think that's twice in a row now we've gotten a penalty right there. About to have another one right there. Let him pass.
Total
Oh!
time penalty is about 2.5 seconds.
It doesn't even matter. All right. Come on, get him. It won't matter. We got 2.5 second penalty anyway, so. Mediums might have been okay. Potentially.
Lap. Let's go.
Oh, it's all right. There we go. What a run. Wow. That's what happens when you take it correctly. Oops, all right. Excuse me. That's gonna be a penalty. Oh, that's surprising. That ends it, folks. How did we get 5th? What happened? I thought we were in 6th the entire time. Oh, they DNF'd. So there you have it. What had like 20-some people in it ended up with 7 only. And a top 5. That's how we're going to end today. We're going to see what the skill level is. We're going to see what the safety level is. We're going to end this bad boy. And we're getting out of here. We're going to go get ready. We're going to go outside. Do some things. We got football later today. Go Browns, as I say. If there's any Browns fans out there, hit that like button. If you're not a Browns fan, still hit that like button. I appreciate every single one of you out there that's been here from the beginning of all this today. If you're just now coming in, I still appreciate you. Everything's popping off. Cars are missing, whatnot. Almost driver level 57. Getting close to 1 million credits again as we buy stuff. Last thing we're looking at, our ratings, and then we're out. Still an S, the highest you can be. Skill level 4452. Very close to the 4,500 mark. The highest you can get is 5,000. So 1,000 to 5,000. And what they do is that they match you up by safety first in a lobby, and then they try to match you with similar skill level in a lobby. And if that doesn't work out, then you're out there with everybody. So there we go, ending the day. I think higher than where we started. I think we were a 40, either 42 or 43 something, up to 44.52. I need to keep track of this. That's gonna be the next thing going. Is like we're gonna start tracking either gain or loss of skill, because why not? All right, everyone. I appreciate everyone that's been out there. Appreciate everyone that's been by, that's left, that's still here. Appreciate all those likes. Got 11 right now. I love it. A small change to many people, but to me, I love it. So thank you very much for anyone that's put a like on there. If you have not yet, please do so if you want to. I'm not gonna force you to. If you want to subscribe, please subscribe. I don't know if the stream elements is even working. We may be getting subscribers. I don't even know it. It's supposed to work. My bot, maybe not. So if you've subscribed and I didn't say anything, my apologies. The bot might not be working. But everyone, I want you all to have a great, safe, and fun Sunday, wherever you might be. A lot of us here in the States got the whole day ahead of us. Have a healthy day. Enjoy yourselves. Have fun. That's all that matters. Until the next time, love you all out there. Be safe. Be healthy, as I just said. Have a great one. And we'll see you on the next one. Adios.